So we are preparing to live stream. I don't know when it's going to come on, but when it does, we have to turn the sound down on this end, and then we'll be ready to go. Otherwise, it's Sunday and 22nd. We're preparing to live stream. Here we go. Shutting myself up. When it does, we have to turn it down. Boom! I'm shut up. There we go.
All right, guys. Are you guys ready for the snowpocalypse?
Sure.
Why not?
Why not? Did you turn off video off so I can't see myself? I hate that.
Mm-hmm. Didn't turn anything off.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, at least there's no super Arctic blast for days afterwards, at least according to the.
Yeah, but there may be another one coming next week, so.
Well, I did not see that.
Well, I mean, another nor'easter.
Oh, fuck.
I did not see that coming for us.
Yeah, well, that would be, well, handle one annoyance at a time, right?
Yeah, definitely.
It's the only thing you can do. This crazy fucking national scene. Holy God. We're sending a hospital ship, apparently. Though we don't have one. That's
they're sending a mental health ship. Like, open up. They're down the patrol. we know how to handle this. Yeah, it's just so stupid. It's just, and then they have he was caught. I don't think it was him though. I think it was someone using a voice generator. Was that he called into a C-SPAN?
C-SPAN, yeah.
Who's that?
Trump.
Oh, Trump?
Yeah, he called in using his John Barron. You know, he used to like to say he was John Barron when he was in New York, and he would call into radio shows and talk about how awesome this guy Trump was.
Oh yeah.
There's another call placed into C-SPAN. I mean, apparently C-SPAN you can call into them at some point. So they and he wanted to talk about how ridiculous the Supreme Court ruling was, and it sounded just like him, but it sounded like too much like him, and he didn't sound as addled as he normally sounds, so that it sounded to both Steve and me as a like some sort of a voice filter. And you know, he's a character, so I'm sure they have a character. You can have Trump leave your phone message, you know, leave your message, whatever. So I think that's what it is. But still, I mean,
well, the whole thing was like, I don't know. It was like watching John when he was like 6 or 7, and we told him no about something or that we were going somewhere, and he would throw like a fit and like start crying and like sit down and like, you know, well, I'm gonna do this.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was very 5-year-old.
It was definitely giving that energy, and also the whole. I mean, he's going to add tariffs, as much tariff as he can, as long as he can. So he's going for 15% for 150 days for no reason other than he can do it.
Because he shits and giggles. It shits and giggles.
And he was mad because he had all the power. They give me all the power. I can destroy any country I want, but yet I can't raise a tariff. That's bullshit. And I get it, because it is weird and it is contradictory. And if you're a spoiled brat, it doesn't make sense that he has full control over the army and he can destroy whatever he wants, but yet he can't levy a tariff. I would think it doesn't make sense to him. I understand that.
No.
And it is weird, but at least now we all know it. Like, let's watch the Republicans just go along with this. You know, this is totally able, you should be able to get him out. This is absolutely cause for you know, impeachment. Absolutely cause for impeachment. This is totally, but they're just going to go along with it. And then, like, what?
Of course they are, but at the end of the day, it's going to be to their own detriment.
It will, but
like,
still.
Like, oh, I just realized my hat's on backwards. My cape was on backwards.
Okay. Let me say so.
At the end of the day, you know, it's going to be to their own detriment because this is a losing fucking thing for them.
Yeah, they're trying to help him out. The Supreme Court's like, dude, you're going to have the worst economy in the
we already are.
Oh, I know, but they're trying to give him something. And this pisses off the MAGA. They're going to storm the Supreme Court. They're going to J6 it. I don't know why.
They're going to J6 the Supreme Court.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
It's funny because I've actually been in front of the Supreme Court. It's like you could go like only so far before they don't fuck around.
What were you there for?
covering pro-abortion stuff, uh, and anti. What is what the fuck is that anti-abortion march they do every year? March for Life.
Oh yeah, something like that.
And then I was there for one of the LGBTQ decisions.
Oh, good. That's fun. That must have
Trying
been
to
exciting.
think what else I've been there for.
Nice.
It's all I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy. I can't believe he's just defying everything. I mean, I can believe it.
I mean, it makes perfect sense that he's doing that because that's what he's always done.
Totally.
Like,
I'm surprised it's not worse.
You know, he has an article too that allows him to do anything he wants.
Yep. Yeah. Seriously, I am perplexed as to, and the ship didn't go well. The hospital ship, they already like Denmark's already like, and Greenland's already like, we don't want it. It's based on like he heard that one sailor had to be yeah.
What was the I haven't heard about this part.
And Denmark helped out the one sailor.
The whole
hurt. One military person, we're thinking sailor, somehow got hurt, and then
they had to be airlifted.
Denmark had to airlift them. So somehow he didn't like the fact that it was a U.S. service person that needed to be airlifted out by the Danes.
From where? Greenland?
There, right? Like it's a first response. Yeah. What is the answer?
Catch me up on this because I don't think I've heard this one yet.
Hold on. Keep talking amongst yourselves.
But yeah, dead air.
Yeah.
I was the worst at this. Shame. Sorry. Let's see.
Oh boy. Let me bring this stuff up. So do you guys think we're getting 12 inches or 18 inches?
Well, it seemed like, depending on where you look, but Carolyn had seen something about how the bullseye seems to be creeping down from New York and New England down towards down a little more towards Philly. So it's weird because then this morning I saw a forecaster who was saying that he thought the thing would start to decrease in around 12:30 tomorrow, which says to me that it's a lighter snow. But I don't. Yeah, you can.
I had heard that it was supposed to get heavy to like be like the heaviest tonight.
Yeah. Right. But I've even seen models that are like 30 inches, and I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? Like, it's weird.
Well, I mean, that's how models work. Yeah. You know, and like the smart people, people not me, usually take the average of all of them,
right?
To figure out what's actually going to happen.
Yeah.
But it definitely looks like there's going to be, if not a blizzard like.
Oh no, it's a blizzard.
Conditions.
It looks like a hurricane. It's a snowcane.
Oh yeah.
It's coming right, and it definitely is going to be wind. So as long as you've got the wind and the precipes, as they say in the biz. Anyway, real fast. So to answer your question, there was Trump's post on the ship came hours after Denmark's Joint Arctic Command said it had evacuated a crew member who required urgent medical treatment from a U.S. submarine in Greenlandic waters, which is 7 nautical miles outside of Greenland's capital, Nuuk. It was unclear if the post has any connection to the evacuation. There was an evacuation? Oh, I guess that's the saying there's going to be an evacuation of all these people who need help, but they actually don't need help.
An evacuation of what? Where? Why?
How?
Greenland Prime Minister said on Sunday, no thanks to President Donald Trump's idea of sending a hospital ship to Greenland, a territory he's reportedly wishes to take over. Trump said on Sunday on social media he's working with Louisiana governor and a special envoy to Greenland, Jeff Landry, to send a hospital boat. President Trump's idea of sending an American ship here to Greenland has been noted, but we have a public healthcare system where treatment is free for citizens. It is a deliberate choice. He said the Greenland remains open to dialogue and cooperation, but talk to us just bless you, making more or less random outbursts. Working with the fantastic governor, blah, blah, blah. Neither the White House nor Landry's office responded to queries about the post, whether the ship had been requested by Denmark or whatever. And where is it? Evacuation tensions with the NATO post ship came hours after I guess his evacuation is the crew member had to be evacuated.
So just the one guy.
One guy had to be evacuated. So they don't know. They're thinking that had to do with Trump's idea. But he said Trump is, of course, claiming that there are many sick people on the island, and he said it's on the way. And all the Trump influencers jumped on like, "Hey, President Trump to the rescue!" And it's just embarrassing.
It is. It does sound kind of embarrassing. Like, I mean, sit the fuck down, motherfucker. Like, other people can do shit.
What are you reading, Steve?
You don't need to be here.
No, you do not.
No, I was just looking at the National Weather Service as of 3:14 this morning.
No,
updated at 6 a.m.
That's not helpful. We have better updates.
They had 18 to 24 inches for Philly.
Ooh.
Who's they?
That's now the National Weather Service.
And that's the last update.
That's the most recent one. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be such a pain in the ass to dig out.
Yeah. Yeah. What they say, heart attack snow because it's all heavy and wet.
So if you have heart issues, don't be shoveling this shit.
Well, I don't have heart issues. I had a heart issue and it got resolved.
So you don't have heart issues.
No.
So that's good. So you could have. It had this happened a different year. You may have been able to say, "Oh, sorry, can't do."
Yeah.
That.
Like 10 years ago.
Well, you should have held on to that, sir.
No, I'm gonna hold on to life. I like living.
All right. Suit yourself.
So John is probably gonna be able to help me for a half of a house instead of a full house.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
When we clear the sidewalks for the neighbors.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so ridiculous. I was chugging along like I had that snow going, and he was like,
He was not the most motivated.
It's not that he wasn't motivated, because he was trying. He wanted to help. He just doesn't know how to fucking listen for shit.
So he was
like, I told him,
right?
I told him how to do it. Shovel? Was that?
I'm saying he didn't shovel. What did he want? Well, how was he trying to shovel?
He was trying to overload the shovel and like wasn't getting it over, where it need to. So he was like slowing himself down
into where he shovel it, and then it would fall back into where he was trying to shovel.
Well, not only that, but he was making it harder for himself because he was trying to lift more snow when he's like, I don't know, a third my size.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, going too fast.
Yeah, his shovel was too big.
That's true too, but I don't think I have a regular flathead.
It's all about the tools. If you can't do it with that one, you just need to find him a smaller shovel or a rake or something else.
A rake.
Give him a
rake,
a cutting board, a broom, a cutting board. He could under it. You got a different tool.
I've done it with a hoe.
Huh? A hoe.
I've done it with a hoe.
That could work. Like I'm thinking a cutting, something.
A real hoe, not the other kind.
Hoe, yeah.
Not the other kind.
You only needed a couple bucks. So. No, Corey, that's not. No. That's so funny.
I'm gonna own you like a hoe on Christmas. I'm totally getting canceled somewhere today.
That's funny. So yeah, what else hit you this week as far as like what the hell are we doing?
Oh, there were a couple of things. I got to bring up my AI again. Where? Oh, there was a well, two things, measles related. Apparently, there may have been a case of measles at the Philly airport.
Oh no!
There was measles exposure at the Philly airport, or the one up from my house.
Yeah, Wednesday, January 7th, from 7:50 p.m. to 11 p.m. in Terminal 8 Eats, individuals in this area may have been exposed to the measles virus. Philadelphia Department of Health announced.
Yep. In addition to that, that's on top of.
I'm vaccinated, though. You're vaccinated, right?
I'm vaccinated. Yeah, I was vaccinated as a kid. So is John.
Yeah, good.
Because we're smart parents, and my parents were marginally smart parents.
Use the science.
Use the science.
My parents were marginally smart parents.
But it was legal. We had to do it.
Yeah, right?
Fired. You didn't have a choice. You brought your baby to the doctor and they're like, blip, blip, blip. You're dip tech, you're this, you're that, right? Because you did it.
That's the way it works. Hospitals are reporting rising measles cases across the country as vaccination rates fall. We've seen this shit before. Like it not even just, with the COVID shit. Like, I mean, that was like the most recent, duh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But like going back to Spanish flu, like we had measles. Measles was essentially gone in America for so long.
Yeah, dumbasses.
Like
polio is going to come back.
Polio's going to go. There have been outbreaks.
I know. It's not totally gone. So
smallpox. There have been smallpox outbreaks. There's even Florida's had a black plague outbreak recently.
Well, that's because armadillos carry it. Isn't that weird?
But also, it's just it is Florida, so like if the black plague did show up anywhere, it's the most logical place, But seriously,
yeah, that's just fucking nuts. Well, that's funny because they had Dr. Oz come out and say, "Please take the vaccine."
I know, it's pretty funny.
That's really, it's bad.
Ironically,
yeah. Go ahead.
Ironically, that's probably going to make people take the vaccine less.
Yeah.
That would make people take the vaccine less.
Did you enjoy the Kid Rock video? The Kid Rock RFK.
What Kid Rock video?
The Kid Rock RFK.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why was he wearing fucking jeans? Why was he wearing jeans?
With a big belt. It's so gross.
Like, who works out with fucking jeans?
And no shoes.
And no shoes. Well,
he's take your shoes off.
He's disgustingly known for like doing that in like the most weird places, like planes and fucking
hookworm. I don't know. And then he and what's his face are drinking milk and are sharing a glass of white liquid in a hot tub in a grotto.
Super fucking gay, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, Two guys, one cup kind of thing. I don't know what's
happening. Jesus.
I don't know what's happening there. I don't want to know.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with like being gay, but no. If there were like an image of what I thought like super gay looked like,
but they don't intend that. You know what I mean?
Of course not. They're just
by calling them gay, and there are people that follow them would be horrified to think that looked gay. So I feel like it's okay to be like, haha, they look gay. We're not saying there's anything wrong with gay. We're just saying you look gay because we know.
You guys have to remember, I have the maturity of a teenage boy sometimes.
Oddly, I do too.
I am very much a fan of fart jokes and dick jokes and all sorts of inappropriate stuff. So
it's classic humor.
Oh, smallpox is, by the way, gone. But
again,
they feel that it is probably in the melting permafrost of Siberia. So we have that to look forward
And
to.
Spanish flu probably as well.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
And as
yeah,
well as it's also in bioterrorism. Speaking about any laboratory links, that would be there. But otherwise, the disease is not out in the world
Yeah,
like polio and measles is. When we say eradicated with those, we just mean eradicated here in a certain degree. There's still cases of them.
The sad part is somehow Jews or Chinese people will get blamed for it.
Obviously. And a woman. It'll eventually roll down to.
Oh, of course.
That woman.
It'll be the fault of a Chinese Jewish woman.
She'll be the one in jail. That's it. Or executed. If we get her, get the woman. What? You did what? Now we'll kill her. It'll all be done if we kill her. She's a witch. Whatever.
She's a witch. She turned me into a newt.
I knew that was coming.
I got better.
Now what, Steve?
Well, did you guys see that the U.S. hockey team beat Canadians?
Oh,
the Canadians?
Canada yet, right? I feel like you deserve it, but I'm glad we have it.
I would have wished the Canadians won, except that the top scorer was a Jewish guy or a Jewish person, a Jewish woman, and so I gotta
Jewish woman.
Yeah, her name was like Erin something or another.
On the American hockey team.
The women's men's.
Or the
Obviously,
sorry.
I don't think she's allowed in the guys hockey.
But I'm just saying, the men just won today.
Yeah.
The gold.
I think it was there was something the other day. Women's. Oh.
So that wasn't today. The men just won today.
Yeah. No. This was. There. Hold on. Pull it up. U.S. women hockey star Hillary Knight set all-time U.S. goal scoring record. But there was also Erin something or another. I can't remember what her name is off the top of my head. A friend of mine in New York was talking about her the other day. And like scored a bunch of goals.
Yeah.
So
I don't really follow hockey myself, so I'll take your word.
I used to when I was younger. It's actually one of the few sports I really like. Mostly because I like the fighting.
Meridian. Were you just looking for relief from the heat?
I just like the fights. I like the fights. But yeah. So that's good.
Yeah, while we were in Florida, I think you probably had seen that Paulina Luna had called out one of the Epstein people who had been their name had been redacted, and there's a woman named Susan Hamblin who apparently had written an email saying, "Really enjoyed last night. The littlest girl was the naughtiest." And so,
oh God, that's disgusting.
Isn't it disgusting? And so Luna, who is insane, who I think is probably to the right of Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh yeah, she's a fucking nut, a wing nut.
Yeah, so she called it out, and she's like, "This person should not have redacted. Should not be redacted. They should not have gotten a
she's
a
not
deal.
a victim. She's
not. Yeah. So I thought that was an interesting turn of the screw. It's kind of like when MTG first kind of made sense for a second. You're like, what the fuck was that? Like,
unlikely voice of reason.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
You know why it's so weird? Because for so long, these same women have argued and voted and fought against other women.
Yep. Yes.
Like if they were just the far right weirdos, and they weren't anti-woman also in so many respects, it wouldn't be so weird for me. I'd be just like, oh, okay, well, it makes fucking sense that a woman was defending other women. Like, that makes fucking sense to me. Right. But they've been so anti-woman in like so many respects, that it's like, okay, when did that fucking happen?
Yeah, it's bizarre. It really is. And so, yeah, it's if he goes or when he goes, it's going to be quite the fracture through that entire right wing. I mean, I'd be curious to see how they're trying to keep it together. I don't see how my money is bet on that they will not. That it'll fucking splinter.
Well, here's what I think will happen. I think that to save the party, they're gonna on the surface at a minimum, stick with him.
Mm-hmm.
But like you're gonna keep seeing progressively distancing on things, that he wants to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Are you talking Vance when Trump is gone?
No, Vance is like a fucking pathetic fucking. He's worse than fucking Pence was.
Oh God, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Pence was a house plant in the background. Vance is like a beaten lapdog.
Mm-hmm.
Right. An annoying chihuahua.
Yeah, that's been beaten too many times by their owner, but also is very aggressive because they have a Napoleon complex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or in his case, an eyeliner complex.
Yeah, I mean, all they've got really is Miller and Vance are the only two I can think of. Like, who else would be trying to fill that vacuum when this guy goes?
Miller's not going to fill anything. Miller's not going to do anything. Miller is a background dude.
Yeah.
Miller is one of those disgusting people that prefer to wield soft power.
Okay. Like
they
like
prefer to be the guy, the whisperer, exactly.
Yeah.
Because they think they can get it far more done, and somebody else gets the blame for it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Look at all the stuff that going on in DHS and like all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are his ideas.
Right.
But the dumbasses out in front, get all the shit for it. Rightfully so. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they're there and fucking they own as much of it as he does, in the sense that they're participating. But like, he gets to say, I don't know.
Right. Yeah, you get to you can hide behind it.
I don't think he was
you don't take the blame.
I don't think he was one of the ones that made money off the tariffs the way what's his face did, right?
Oh no. He's not a money guy.
No, he's in it for the fun.
Yeah. He's a problem.
That he's in it for the twisted joy.
Yeah.
If he were not doing this, he would be a serial killer.
Yeah, he'd be ripping the heads off baby bunnies or things like that.
Yeah,
Something like
yeah.
that. Or a serial killer or like someone working in a slaughterhouse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Well, anyway, I thought this was interesting. Someone that I follow is build a playlist with me for when he's gone.
Nice.
So we've got Celebration. We've got Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead, obviously. Burn in Hell by Twisted Sister.
Nice.
Na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. That's a good one. Lizzie, About Damn Time.
We gotta do a new one other than that one, because we did that the last time.
Oh yeah.
That was playing a lot the last time when he lost. So
I mean, when he dies.
Oh, when he dies.
Yeah. I want the Fuck Donald Trump song. I think that would be good. Like, why Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead. So we're just trying to think of what kind of playlist do we want blasting when he finally does take the bucket, because he's looking like shit. So Celebration, maybe. Anyway, it's a good one. It's a standard. Is there any song that you would feel encapsulates a release or a joy upon
War Pigs?
War Pigs.
Oh, good one. That's a good one.
War Pigs. Yeah, there's the
I can't get Celebration out of my head.
Yeah,
I just think
no.
I'd just be playing that constantly and doing an electric slide like it's a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
A wedding or a funeral. What do they play? They don't play happy songs at funerals.
They should.
They should. You can't mind, Steve.
Sometimes, like I've been to a number of black funerals, and they're very celebratory.
Oh, that's nice.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them. Some of them are real sad and somber. Others are, like, it's a party.
Well, it can get that way. The for me, the memorial part of it, the mass part or whatever is sad, and then everyone goes out to lunch afterwards, and that's when the party happens.
Yeah.
That's usually what happens. Turns into a good time.
Mm-hmm.
If you do it really well, you completely forget about the person.
Speaking of this, I always wondered who's going to give my eulogy and how they're going to tell the world that I was such a douchebag. So there has to be some asshole out there to do this for me.
Probably.
You can pre-record it.
It can't.
That's true. That's true. That's a good idea, Steve.
It's kind of like
the.
It won't be Danny because she'll be a hot little mess.
Unless she conspires with her new boyfriend to murder you, as happens in all of the true crime shows that I watch.
No, it's not going to be a boyfriend. That I'll never have to worry about.
Okay,
it'll be a girlfriend.
Oh my goodness.
But even then, whoever it is would have to be at least as smart as I am, if not smarter.
Okay.
Because she has a thing for like super fucking smart people. So.
Okay. So it'll be some brainiac.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good to know. I'm just gonna surprise Steve. It'll be a surprise attack when I get you. I'm
haunting that bitch.
I'll be hiding behind something. You'll be like, why are you hiding?
Pop out of the coffin routine.
So that's a good one.
Yeah.
Pop out of the coffin.
That's what somebody needs to do.
I don't feel like I want to keep going. Oh, keep going.
Somebody needs to have me on a spring in my coffin.
Make this. Keep going. I don't like this.
Give everybody one last jump scare.
That sounds beautiful. Or like a pinata situation. Maybe they'll put some candy in my urn.
Oh, that's kind of gross.
It's a little dusty, but it's a Snickers. We're going for it. It's in a wrapper.
When my folks go, I have to go out to take them out to Colorado to spread their ashes. There's a specific place. It's in the will. Wow. My mom won't tell me where it is specifically yet, but it's in the will. Me, my brother, and unfortunately my sister have to go out there like on a family little road trip to spread their ashes.
Are they leaving you money to do that? I imagine in the will. They probably will. That's usually what happens with
probably. Probably not, because my folks are fucking poor.
Well, they have insurance though. A lot of times, even poor people.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So they take it out of the life insurance or whatever. I think you get it with Social Security too. They have life insurance to do that. So you can do with it whatever you want. Most people do the big party afterwards, but you don't have to. So,
my family's land rich, money poor.
Hey, that's still rich in these days.
Yeah, land is good.
It's
good thing to have.
Yeah, it's a very good thing to have. I'd rather be land rich and money poor than land poor and money poor. That's real. It is the double po.
That is the double blow right there.
That's no fun. The double po.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So are they from Colorado? Is that why Colorado? What's the connection?
No. They're my mom is very like spiritual. My mom is very like spiritual, and like she had like some sort of like, I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it like without sounding crazy. No, but like she felt like
a connection.
She felt like that's where she belonged.
Okay.
Like at that specific place, like, and that was like a very spiritual, like connect to God, connect to the land sort of thing, you know, for her. So.
And your dad's just like, yeah, I'll go there too.
My dad's the same way.
Oh.
They'll have to be. They're a lot like me and Danny in the sense that like wherever they go together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did you know that Disney had to make put signs up and shit to let people know not to drop your family's corpses there. Because
Stop saying that is the most Florida shit ever.
Yeah,
that is the fucking
Disney World. Isn't that
wild? Oh my god, that is both the most Florida and California shit ever.
It is, right? But where else? It's the happiest place on earth. Of course, I'll put them in Disney World. It's just a little pile, but everybody thinks that. So they had ashes everywhere.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Isn't it? And if someone does get killed at Disney World, they can't find the body because the whole place is full of human remains. If you think about it.
Oh my god, that's so fucking crazy.
Anything, yeah.
So crazy.
Oh my god. Oh wow. I don't know how we got onto this subject, but Jesus Christ, this is hilarious.
It is. And you really think that ruling is going to stop anyone that really wants to do it? They're just going to let them out on a ride or something, right? I don't think.
I saw you, bud.
Right? I don't think anyone's going to.
Everybody saw you.
What are you doing?
No.
Crazy hair.
No, I just saw
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we got the wonderful mini me over here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's decided to join us.
That's fine.
Mom went to work early, so that she can leave early before the snowpocalypse comes.
Oh, that's smart. How's she liking her new job? Uh-oh. Did he freeze? Or did I just
we're frozen.
You are frozen. Now you're not. You're unfrozen, but maybe I'm frozen.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay, there you go. Oh, you guys froze for a minute there. She's getting used to it. She's adjusting. She's doing a lot of things that she felt uncomfortable doing before, like working the register.
Oh yeah.
She's got to learn to do inventory today. I know. It's inventory itself is easy. It's the prediction, part, like the coming up, having the correct model to predict what you need, or what you're gonna need. That's the hard part. Yeah. Or at least it used to be when I was a kid and did that sort of stuff.
Counting is never fun. Counting and having to be accurate. Counting just for the fun of counting, like drink, you count every time you hear something. That I can do that, but as far as just put those numbers down and let's make sure we're going to base all of our buying on what you do. No pressure. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the number down wrong. I'm going to think it was a 6 when it was actually a 3, or something's going to be off, and it's my fault. That's me doing inventory. I'll do it for you, but you're not gonna like it. Yeah. Not gonna. No, but
I'm telling you, I am so proud of her, and I'm so proud of the whole new Insomnia crew. They're chugging along, and they're gonna get to where they need to be, and in a year or two, I have faith that Danny will be right where Jackie, and Greg expect her to be.
So she's working for Insomnia Cookie?
Yeah.
That's fun. That's a nice place. I'm sure people who, the customers must be happy.
Yeah, it's hard to get upset.
You're getting cookies.
She was telling me yesterday about because she was there for her first rush.
Oh boy.
Which is not what I expected to hear about, And she was telling me that there were a couple of people that were super aggro high. One guy was arguing with his wife over a video chat thing, over what cookies to get.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
It is funny. It is funny.
What an intense conversation. I can't get them both. Yes, you can. It'll be an extra $1 or $2.
That's
it's not that expensive.
It was about how much it was going to cost.
But it's a cookie.
Was so funny.
There's a limit to how bad, it's like ice cream. You can't
you
can't spend that much on ice cream. You try to spend $50 on ice cream for 2 people that you can eat right then. You just can't.
I mean,
How wrong can you go? It's still
How wrong
it's
can you
still
go?
cookies.
It's still cookie. You still win.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Unless
right?
you get anaphylactic shock from nuts. I
Yes.
understand.
That
That
was
might be, but
happening
you
back
shouldn't be
there?
getting from a place that has nuts.
Yeah, that
in
is
it.
a bad call.
That would be bad.
There was a person that went back there
How
and
many
was,
people's spouses who
clocked
know that
in
they have that?
and then started doing another job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was terrible. Really true.
Well, we're not trying to get people in trouble, John. So.
Yep, here he comes.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Hey, Greg.
Hi, Greg.
oh
Hey, Greg. How are you doing?
Good leap up. I have something to say.
But yeah, I have a lot of faith in her, and I think, she's got good people around her that are going to build her up, and so I'm really proud of her.
That's nice. And it's it sounds to me like it's a smaller corporation.
Yeah.
So she has room to actually grow and be something as opposed
Yeah.
to like staying in that, zone
Absolutely.
where they put you. So that's nice. It's a
Come
lot
in,
of opportunity.
kitty.
And Insomnia, are they growing?
They are.
Good.
They are. They are starting to grow.
Because their model was delivery only, but now they have a
And in store. Yep.
That's nice. And how many storefronts do they have?
Oh, I don't know. I know about the one in Penn or around Penn.
That's
But
what she
that's
is.
it.
Are they just PA?
Yeah.
Are
I
they?
don't know. Let's look
Yeah, I
up.
wonder if they're just PA. I wonder if they do or if they're a franchise of some kind.
No, I bet they're here. They started here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they started here like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I think like
And
20
now
years
they got
ago.
one in Kinwood. They got one on Cecil B. Moore, and they got one on Main Street.
More
Monion.
locations, yeah.
No, you don't.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. They're all over the place.
Damn.
What's that?
That Street,
Odor.
Burton.
Okay.
That's nice. Well, good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know. I wish I
Good
needed
to
that
know.
much. My friend who runs a business like a dog daycare, she said that her Gen Zs they spend all of their money on Uber and like DoorDash.
And well, we talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
Like we talk about two things, like younger people, like who complain about the economy and whatnot, but spend all of their money on like you said, Uber and DoorDash, or going out to eat and whatnot, instead of saving, and building. Like there's a reason, in spite of like the terrible economy, to very lower middle class, very, very lower middle class, just above poverty, people were able to buy a relatively nice house in a fairly decent neighborhood, when other people, who are far richer than us by every other measure,
right. Or these kids
aren't.
staying in those townhouses, staying in those luxury apartments in Center City that, like, a lot of times they're just kids living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah. I mean, we did it the smart way. We figured out how to create good credit. We fucking saved. We pinched our belts. And we made it happen. So it can happen. Like just
I also was not saying that like the Gen Z is like doing this because they don't have discipline. I'm just saying it's interesting what's available, what they're choosing to spend their money on. And I also think that I hesitate to I don't want to lead us down to we did it one. There's a right way to do these things.
No, and I'm not and that's not where I'm. That's not where I'm going.
No.
But my point was that partly it was the other point, partly, but also like how expensive those things are.
Yeah.
I mean, who the fuck has the money to spend like $15 on a trip, from like our house to fucking UPenn.
And dude, the train is right there. She's on
right there.
The Wissahickon train station's right there near her business. They could easily come right in. The bus stops right up the road. Like they just don't use it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
but I like would have but Steve and I had this conversation earlier, and we were like I would have used it because I understand that you use transportation. It's like making a statement. The more people use public transportation, then the more public transportation we'll get in our city.
Budget,
So in order to support it, you have to use it.
Yeah, of course.
Part of it. So when I was of that age, I deliberately, intentionally chose to use public. I mean, I don't know if like they had cabs. I could have carpooled, I'm sure, and bothered people. There are people that did that. I didn't do that because I was like, you got to do your pass. So it's.
Well, think about it. It like when Danny worked at fuck, what's the other place up in Panera, up in your guys' area, Bala-Cynwyd area. From our house to there, that's anywhere between $25 and $50, depending on the time of day, the weather, like a whole bunch of different stuff. It's two or like $3-4 total a day to get her from there to there.
Right?
Yes, it takes a little longer.
Yeah.
Right.
And maybe it makes sense to do, if she's getting out like super late, like like 12, 1 in the morning or whatever. That makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
But like if the fucking bus is running and the trolleys are running, like I'm not trying to pay fucking like what's the point of fucking going to work?
That's it, right? You're just putting a lot of and yeah, exactly. And if you just plan ahead a little better. Don't take those night shifts if you're uncomfortable. Get up a little earlier and get on the train. And, the time you have back, you can maybe, here's an idea while you're on the train or you're on whatever, research some recipes so you don't have to DoorDash. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not just, I make around 25 to 30 an hour. Like, I'm not trying to, well, I guess right now it's 50 an hour, but normally it's 25 to 30. Like, I'm not trying to do 2 hours worth of work just so you can get home.
It's weird, right?
That's stupid.
Yeah, I know. It feels stupid. So that's the part that really shocked me to really she's like, she pays them. And she's just like, well, guys, I feel bad that you're spending it. We look like at lunchtime, DoorDash just comes in and you're like, nobody leaves to go to get lunch. Everybody just gets it take it. Like, really, you're off. You have an hour off. Like, go get your lunch or bring your
yeah.
What? Why are you waiting for? Or one person go out. Remember, like the person that would be like, "Hey, what do you want for lunch? What do you want?"
Yeah, it was usually the low person on the totem pole,
right?
You call
ahead, and it doesn't take that long because you only go to lunch in these certain areas. But I guess that's not enough. But that's also a community thing to me. Like remember you all. Where are we getting lunch today? Or getting it at the taco place? Oh, I don't love that, but I guess I'll have the quesadilla. And next day we're gonna get it from this place. So it was like opening a pot of coffee versus a Keurig. Like make a pot of coffee and then everybody shares it. Like
I refuse to use those Keurigs unless I'm at the emergency room because that's all they have.
Yes. Unless that's it. But otherwise, like that doesn't make any sense. That coffee's communal. Lunch should be communal. If you're gonna get in at the office, fine. Then like one person goes out and choose them where you're getting. Like that to me, you're missing that. Like that's how we learn to trust each other. That's how we learn what each other likes. I still that Flavia, what's her face? I don't remember her last name, but I know she didn't like raisins. So if I saw that woman today, I'd be like, do not give that woman a raisin. She will spit it out. But it's just things like that connect us, right? I don't know.
I had to do this the other week. For a long time, I'd been just Instacarting groceries. Because it's just really convenient.
Sure.
But I went back. I had to go down there because there was something wrong with like my PayPal. So like I couldn't use my PayPal, which is what I normally do. And I had to actually go to the grocery store, and I forgot how like, interesting it is to like talk to random ass people,
Right.
Even if they don't really want to talk to you, because
Sometimes especially.
but and it's also slightly cheaper, in a time where we're paying like 2 to 3 times what we were a few years ago.
Every penny counts.
Yeah, it
adds
does.
up. It adds up. And that's a great point you brought up too, about how it's fun kind of in a weird way to just go out into public. That's what Steve's mom is getting older, and when it gets winter and you're old, you don't want to go anywhere. So she's just kind of like sitting in and like just eating whatever's there. So Steve goes every week to take her out to a local market, just like a little place that's not overwhelming, because you get old and you can't eat everything here loud and da da da.
Yeah.
She has her little cart and she goes and she buys like pre-packet, like the pre-made stuff, and she's going, oh, I'll try the jambalaya today, and I'll get the whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it's so good to get out and to see people's faces and stuff, I think, right?
It is. I think I had gotten away from it, just because I didn't want to deal with like the anti-Semitism and the crazy stuff that I was getting in Center City.
Right. You got followed home once too, so that was cool. Yeah, so I could see that. Yeah, not being so into walking around, getting in, rubbing elbows with the neighborhood there. Not that it was your neighbors. Your neighbors.
No. My neighbors are great. Like most of my neighbors are fucking awesome, and they look out for everybody. Looks out for each other. There's a reason when the snow is done, I've got to do the whole block because we do watch out for each other, and I know that most of my neighbors are elderly.
Right, you want to take care of them too. They're taking care of you, so this is what you can do for them.
Yeah.
You can't be there looking out a window 24/7 like an old person can, but they can do that for you, and then you can take care of their snow and their leaves and things like that.
So yeah.
So here's the
community, people.
It's just seeing people's faces, just doing that, just arranging for everybody to have lunch at the same place. Like that's yeah. And on that note, looks like we're coming up on our hour. Look at us.
Oh gee. Oh wow.
So that's cool. And the snow has not started yet. It's supposed to start in let's see.
I think it's supposed to start around 4.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Let's see.
Well, it says light rain, snow in your left hand and lower.
Yeah, I know. It said that all morning, silly.
Yeah.
Ryan Hall, y'all, is tracking it. And he says it looks like. No, we're not there yet. Oh, zoom out.
Right now. Along the I-95 corridor.
Yep. What?
If you listen closely, we are seeing a classic dynamic cooling event unfolding right now. As the precipitation rates intensify, the heavy moisture is dragging cold air from the upper atmosphere down to the surface.
It's a bomb cyclone.
Brooklyn,
whatever that is. I
don't
know what that is.
A little bit. This is the turn. If you're still seeing rain in Philadelphia or Trenton, Baltimore or Washington, D.C.
I see your computer screen.
Maybe an hour before it switches.
Or my computer screen.
Once it switches, it will accumulate instantly because the ground is wet. And the rates are going to be 2 to 3 inches per hour. Don't let the rain fool you. The blizzard warnings are active for a reason. If you're on the road thinking you're going to beat the storm, get off now. The trap.
Oh, there we go.
Trap shut.
Ooh.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
That's going to be so whack to watch like 2 to 3 inches per hour come down.
Crazy. So
that is going to be crazy.
Do you watch Ryan Hall, y'all? He's fun.
No, I watch.
Somebody said I can't see the radar.
Oh gosh, I can't think of the name of the guy I watch. Direct Weather.
Great reason to download the WeatherWise app. You see, I'm the only person that is allowed to have all these dots. Nobody else gets them. Only me. So if you don't like the dots, you can actually look at the weather radar on your own phone.
So let's see.
The WeatherWise app. It's free.
But nothing's happening yet.
That's why we. And
it says Connecticut and New York.
I can turn them off and on here. I like them on because it tells me where everybody's watching, and also what are you seeing right here that you're not seeing right here? you can clearly tell that the biggest part of the storm is setting up right here.
That's us.
And that's why we've got so many people tuning in here.
That's us.
Starting to stick in Smyrna, Delaware.
Ooh.
Let's check in on some of these cameras again.
Dewey Beach.
Dewey Beach.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That is.
That's pretty and crazy.
It is. Let's see where else. Come on, pick another one. Dover.
My goodness, look at this.
Where's this?
Dover.
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 I
Yeah.
don't know. Ooh.
Dover's Delaware, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. Once again, dinner plate size snowflakes falling right now.
Dinner plate.
Oh, there is snow out on our side.
Oh, we get
I see it starting to come now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's like flurries.
How do I ping in? If you want to ping in, all you got to do is download the Weatherwise app.
I do not want to download your app, sir.
I'll give you a quick tutorial here.
Do you mind if I like
Just
do
download
a
it now.
weather like current?
This is what it looks like.
Go look.
It'll look slightly different for you because you can go through and
We
All
need
right.
it. But all right, this
I'm
was
in
fun.
y'all
Let me
mode
turn it
right
on.
now, which makes it
Anyways, guys,
Anyway, stay.
let us know if
dry.
you guys need anything. I already talked to my cousins. They're
Hunkering down.
they're
Let's hunker. Let us hunker.
they're prepping for sledding.
Oh, good for them.
Nice.
Do you have a good sledding hill near you?
The bowl up in what's it called? Not Malcolm X. Is it Malcolm X? Maybe it's either Malcolm X or
We went to-
the other
we went
one.
to,
Clark Park.
Clark Park. Yeah, Clark Park. The bowl is where the bowl is.
Nice.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah,
then.
yeah.
That sounds fantastic. And stay. Hopefully, they say the winds are going to really pick up, so we may have some power issues. So hopefully that won't happen. But charge
Hopefully.
whatever you've got that needs charging. Make sure you
Charge
got
it.
everything charged. Make sure you got batteries.
Yep.
Make sure you have a freezer full of ice cream, because in the hopes that power goes off, then you have to eat it all. The best part of a blackout.
Yep.
All
right.
On that note,
Hopefully the gas is fine because as long as the gas is fine, the house will be warm.
you
got
should be
it.
warm.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.